We've got Wyatt Stone and Jaume taking on Hunter and Yates Johnson.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great match. Wyatt and Jaume last tournament, they had taken down Ben and Colin, so they're coming with a lot of energy and very excited to be here, so we'll see how they play.
Yeah, Wyatt's got that. He's got that James Ignatowicz split step where he's just tons of energy.
Yeah, I think he's trying to play with more energy and trying to find himself. He's still pretty young, and Jaume has been a great support for him. He seems to play a little bit more aggressive and more with a little bit more character as well. So.
What do you think, Jay, of the progression draw?
I'm a big fan of those kind of draws, just for the reason that you know, if you're done, you can leave earlier. You're not forced to stay all the rest of the tournament, and if you're doing well, you know, it's exciting. You know, you have more time to prepare for your next tournaments and things like that. So I think a lot of players are a little bit, you know, trying to figure out how everything's going to turn out and how it's going to work, but eventually everyone is going to be in favor of that for sure, in my opinion.
Oh, a little ATP there by Jaume. So we've got 3-0-2?
I believe so. 3-0-1.
3-0-1. Oh, nice little shot
Nice
there
shot,
by Wyatt.
Nice shot from Wyatt.
We got the Michael Jordan tongue hanging out after that. Feeling himself a little bit. Again, we may see a quick timeout here from the
Yeah, I
Johnsons.
agree. I think it's a good move. They're struggling getting in a rhythm. Jaume and Wyatt didn't miss much. Smart. You kind of want to do something different at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 5-0 in a hurry, right?
Yeah, still in the one.
Yeah. So if you're Hunter and Yates, what are you talking about right now?
Well, at that point, you're trying to slow down the game. I feel like I'm not sure which kind of strategy they have adopted to start with, but I would definitely try to think a little bit more middle to not open angles, because Wyatt just won 2 quick points when he was pushed out wide. Jaume went around the post, so again, they were opening the angles a little bit too much. So I would definitely try to slow down the game by playing a little bit more middle and see what they can do at that point. But really, it's just a lot of unforced errors and uncharacteristic errors as well. So hopefully they can step up their game and just elevate a little bit.
Oh, we have a switch here. So Hunter usually plays to the left, Yates the right, and they switched on that one.
I think they just wanted to show something different, get the other players to think a little bit. Again, he's pushing too far, another around the post.
Just a little too aggressive on that.
Yeah, he's just a little bit too high. Again, great job by Jaume to take that ball early, dropping at the feet. Very aggressive so far. All right, 0-7-1.
Yeah, but Jaume got the ball he wanted on that. He just missed it.
An important side out. Let's see if they can capitalize now.
good hands by the Johnsons there, but a little bit too much by Yates.
I wonder if Hunter is a little bit hurt. For some reason, I feel like his movement was restricted on that left push.
Game thriller where him and Paris edged out Jaume and Jilly B 9-11, 11-8, 11-8.
So who won, you said?
Hunter and Paris.
Hunter and Paris.
Yeah, so they, in fact, I think that ended probably 30 minutes ago or so, so maybe he's still not quite recovered from that, because you're right, it does seem like he...
All right, side out, 7-4-1, I believe. 7-3-1, sorry. Yeah, Jaume's paddle's face was a little bit open when he hit that shot. He needs to close the knuckles a little bit more in order to get the ball down more. Easy on Forrest here. I'm sure Wyatt and Jaume are pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, it's a tough time for an unforced error, right? Down 7-3. Oh, but Wyatt gives it right back. Freebies for both sides.
Again, they have been redirecting the ball more towards the middle, and more enforcers have been created on Jaume and Wyatt there. I think it's... Have definitely made that adjustment. We'll see if they keep mixing it around now.
Just wide there. Forehand. So this is our first tournament with the new Vulcan V Pro ball.
Yeah.
Tell me your thoughts on it. You've been playing with it for a while.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot with it indoor more than outdoor. But it does play pretty well. I would say it's a little bit faster than a Franklin, slower than a Dura. Stays more around to me. And you know, the fact that we're playing with new ball every game makes it so different as well. So I think I'm personally very pleased with the ball. I like the ball. Sure, not every player will say that, but most of the players seems to like the ball as well. So it's exciting stuff.
Yeah, I mean the feedback from the players has been pretty positive so far. So I think we've also seen some more speed ups with it, just because you know you're staying in those hands battles a little bit longer.
We're definitely going to see more constructive points on the men's side, longer points, better defense. I was just raking this morning with Riley, and he was resetting. He already naturally is a very good resetter, but that helped him even more, I feel like. So a lot of the top players will have longer points just because of that ball, I feel like. So we're not going to be like women's doubles as entertaining as they are, but we're going to get maybe a little bit closer than them to them.
Yeah. Which means women's doubles is going to be even more elevated. We're going to see some marathons. All right, so we have 5-10-2 here.
Again, that dink from Jaume pushing on the left foot of Hunter. For some reason, he's a little bit slow to get there. I don't know again if it's an injury or if he's not reading the play, but that has been working so well for Jaume and Wyatt.
Let's see if Wyatt and Jaume can close out game one here. 10-5-2. Nice little inside-out forehand there.
Yeah, good hold. They have been trying to target a little bit more Wyatt on the return, but Jaume putting himself pretty big in the middle to get that third.
Oh, another big.
Great drive.
Yeah, big forehand drive.
Both of them are very good single players as well.
So they seem to be getting in. The Johnsons seem to be getting into rhythm a little bit here. See if they can. I mean, 7-10. It was what, 7-0 to start?
Yeah, it was a big lead. They're getting definitely closer and closer. Great dinking from Jaume and Wyatt. They were very, very patient. Waited for the Johnsons to pull first. They didn't want to attack unnecessarily. All right, other opportunities here. 2 more opportunities to close that first game.
Held off another one. What's that, 3 game points?
Yeah, third game point, yep.
Yeah, so here's the 4th one coming up. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Welcome back to the Hyundai Masters, powered by Invited, here on the PPA Tour. I'm Jimmy Miller with Jay DeVilliers.
Yeah, very good.
It's not bad. It doesn't sound as good when I say it. Jaume went for the ATP. So we have Hunter and Yates Johnson taking on Jaume Martinez-Vich and Wyatt Stone. Jaume and Wyatt won game 1. But we did see kind of Hunter and Yates make a little run there at the end. So we'll see if they can capitalize on that.
Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky, definitely.
This is probably the worst feeling as a player when you get hit because of the tape.
I felt like Wyatt was ready too. I felt like he was sitting on that one.
All right, let's see if the Johnson can do something now. 1-0-1.
Oh, just long there.
Yeah, more unforced errors. I guess maybe there is a side that plays better.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Dr. J? Oh, and a miss return by Wyatt.
Wyatt questioning if the serve was legal.
Yes.
There were a lot of faults called on that new serve, so
Yeah, I heard that. And Tyler was mentioning earlier in a singles match there's 15 faults.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they're redoing it.
Yeah, so then maybe there
Interesting.
was a fault.
5-0-1.
Oh, another one down the line.
Great hold here by Yates. He waited to pull the trigger, like fixed his target, and
Ooh, just long. How'd you see that?
6-0-2. Oh, interesting speed up. Again, it's been working though.
Yeah.
The last few points on Wyatt, so why not? But
That's the we have a 6-0 lead speed up. Isn't
correct,
it?
correct. It's not the kind of speed up at 9-all in the third.
Yeah.
Great get. Oh,
Wow,
great
what
point
a
right
point
here.
by Jaume. Putting on a show over here.
Jaume showing his athleticism, whether he's 5'2" or not, he's unbelievable. We can see how quick he is.
Makes up for it in speed and heart.
I can say that about him. I'm good friend with him, so
Yeah.
it's okay. He will forgive me.
Oh, another speed up. Gets
Unlucky
the-
again. Net
gets
court.
the net court there, yeah. But again, another kind of aggressive speed up, like 2 inches off the ground, middle of the court.
Yes.
Oh, and
And
Shot.
great hold. Usually with that forehand, he was going towards the left foot of Hunter, pushing him out wide, and Hunter anticipating a little bit too early and leaving the middle wide open. Great return. Started there. Jaume out of options, forced to hit a drive. Six to 1. Other unforced errors.
yeah, a little miss on that volley there.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
They had some very good success, obviously, with that win against Ben and Colin, and I think that they can, probably build on from that. So.
Yeah, and Wyatt still. What's Wyatt? Is he 18 yet?
He looks like 14, but I think he is 18.
Okay, so he's still pretty young. Like.
Yeah.
So we got 5-2 and 14.
Noting a final actually at Nationals,
Yeah.
most recent tournament. So.
That's right.
Oh, 2 hands forehand here from Yates. A little bit surprising. I think he was definitely leaning back in and didn't have time to just let the left hand go. One thing that I have noticed though, between Wyatt and Jaume, they were dropping very, very well the first game. They have been dropping a little bit higher, giving more opportunities for the Johnsons to be more aggressive. That has been the big game changer from game 1 to game 2. More confidence now from the Johnsons now on.
Yeah, we kind of saw them get their rhythm in the end of that first game, and they've just carried it over. Oh, missed there though by Hunter. Try to be a little aggressive on that angle.
4-8-1. Let's see if they can win 2 or 3 points to get the score a little bit closer. Four, 8-2.
Yeah, that was definitely going out. Caught Wyatt.
Yeah, smart play. They speed up cross court. Not usually the best, but unless your partner knows it's coming, and I think that's their play right now, targeting a little bit more Wyatt on the speed ups. So Wyatt either has to step up or to find a way to get the ball away from him to be more safe.
Yeah, they've definitely started picking on Wyatt a little bit here, for sure. Kind of found their mark and what's been working.
Yeah, another speed up. Yep. Again, not the best speed up, but doesn't matter. They're just ready for the next ball. This is where Wyatt has to do a little bit better, even if he has to step a little bit further from the line to counter a little bit better. But yeah.
Yep, and missed volley there. So we are headed to game 3.
Game 3.
Kind of tale of 2 different games, right?
Yeah, I feel like, the Johnson have been doing a better job at dinking towards Jaume and attacking Wyatt. And Wyatt and Jaume were a little bit too passive, in my opinion, before they were opening the court and seizing opportunities. So we'll see how this game 3 is going to go, if the Johnsons are going to keep their momentum right now, or if Jaume and Wyatt can show them something different.
Another attack at Wyatt. He gets the first one back. They go right back to it. So 1-0-1.
Miss Dink, but there's a kind of enforce you kind of want to avoid now that we're in game 3. At the beginning, it's never okay, but it's more okay, I would say. Now it's the moment to be very solid and not give anything to your opponents.
Yeah, in game 3, you tend to get a little bit tighter, right? Where every ball in at some point.
Yeah, you see that from the best teams like whether Ben and Colleen or JW and Dylan. They have the tendency to, they're so good at slowing down the pace if they need to, playing longer points, but more conservative a little bit.
Good shot there by Yates, falling off the court.
Better. He was sitting on it here.
Yeah, that was it. Went to that forehand one too many times. Wyatt got one. Finally was able to counter that.
Nice shot.
Good shot there. Little floater.
Yeah.
Right as the breeze picks up.
He left it a little bit high. I don't know if it was on purpose, but just because it was a little bit slower, stayed in. Smart choice from Jaume. Ooh, he got it. Third net court in the same point.
They get a miss.
Finally got denied.
Yes. That one just floated on him a little bit. Looked
Yeah,
like a little bit
he was
missed
still
it.
moving when he hit that shot. You know, this is a tough thing, especially for single players. Like, we like to get to that line very quick to not get past, but sometime in doubles you want to stop a little bit earlier, get your feet established at least, and then hit the ball rather than hitting while moving.
Great Ernie there.
3-all now.
Oh, just missed there again.
Yeah. Because there's the kind of unforced that you don't want to do. Again, it's so much easier to say those things when I'm sitting on my chair watching them than when I'm actually playing. That's why I enjoy doing that.
Another one. Jay, I don't know if you guys know this, but Jay does not commit on forced errors,
That's right.
at least from his chair.
No, from my chair, I never miss. On the court, it's a different story, but here, unacceptable. That's what I would say. On playing longer rallies like they were doing and winning points like that.
Another speed up at Wyatt.
Yeah, they're getting further and further. 4 points lead.
It's that guy's world. We're just living in it. 7-3-2.
Great hold. Great hold from Hunter on that first volley going behind Jaume. Jaume was clearly closing the middle, so very smart play. All right, 3-8-1.
A little miscommunication there.
Yeah, I feel like those kind of play, well, the more you play with someone, the more you know whose ball it becomes, but I still feel like this is more the nerves, the fact that they're down the score in the third.
Yeah.
A lot of wrong decision, shot making happening. Jaume.
All right, here we go. We got 8-3-2.
Yeah, that play works so well. Hunter is pretty good with his back end at speeding, and Wyatt not finding the right answer for him.
Yeah, let's see if Hunter and Yates can close this out here. The first counter there by Wyatt was good, and then just went right
It's
back
the
to
same
it.
story though. He's pretty low on the first counter. On the second, he stands up and he opens the face of his paddle, flies a little bit long over and over. Something that he can probably fix very quickly. Maybe not today, but hopefully he's listening to that match. He will rewatch, and
he's going to come back. He's going to say, thank you, Coach Jay. Not only are you a doctor,
I will take 25% of his prize money after that.
professional pickleball player, doctor, and coach. So they're saying that hit off of Jaume's paddle and hit Wyatt's paddle.
Apparently what Yates is saying is that the ball hit Jaume's paddles first and then hit Wyatt's paddle. So I'm not sure, again, what the decision the refs are going to make here. Four, 10-1. Wow, what a counter from Yates here. With two hands, he was sitting back in and then just used his left hand to cover the right side and hit a forehand with two hands. Pretty impressive. Game match point.
Match point. Oh. ATP and
Yeah, interesting how Hunter tried to earn that to defend the ATP. Oh,
oh, still alive.
I hope he won't regret that. Jaume is saying
I hope
the
you will.
opposite. Yeah. You can't have won those high forehand on match point. Wyatt getting a little bit mental here. He needs to reset. Another two-hand forehand defense. Impressive.
Yep, but Wyatt, like you said, he stands up a little too much on those, huh? And just, it's been long on all of them. Can we get him to Wichita for a little bit to train?
I don't know. I don't know. He has a lot of good practice in Austin, so
That's true.
I don't think he needs me directly. He just needs to put the time. 4th match point. Let's see if we can close it out here. Seems like they don't want it.
I feel like Hunter and Yates are going for that highlight reel finish every time. They want Sports Center top 10. There it is. I mean, they're playing like they have a 10-4 lead.
Yes, 100%. And the problem is every time Jaume and Wyatt had the ball back, they weren't able to capitalize at least 1 point to get a little bit closer, which doesn't put a lot of pressure on them at that point. And that's it on another unforced errors, but great match from the Johnsons. Way to rebound after losing that first